Today, 100 children completed the police department's youth mentorship program. Launched some 6 months ago, these Southside children, ages 10 to 18, are considered at risk. They live in the heart of crime in the city, and the police hope that mentorship will help to break that cycle that these children are exposed to.
100 kids today is going to be graduating, and that's an awesome thing because we started with 100 kids and we're finishing with 100 kids. And the most important thing for us is seeing the changes, transformational of these kids, see how their behavior have changed, to see how the ones who were not smiling are smiling, to see how some of them, how they interact. That's really awesome, and that's one of the plus for us in terms of seeing the results.
How would you describe these kids? Are they kids who you say are vulnerable to crime and violence on the South Side particularly?
Most vulnerable. I must tell you, these kids live in center of it. You're talking West Street, we're talking George Street, we're talking Martin's era. These kids come from all the areas, the hot spots you could think about. Literally, they are in the center of it. They are in the belly of the beast, if I can say. So it's an awesome feeling to see that we can do a diversion program like this that takes them or help them to look at life in a better place in a different way. It also challenges the gangs who are recruiting these kids at these age to look at things at a different way. So we empower these kids to fight it.
16-year-old Ashton Vernon is one of the participants of the program. He says the experience was a positive one.
It was a good experience. I really liked it. We went touring. I've been to places I've never been before. It was a good experience. Tomorrow we go into Key, and I learned a lot from the program, how to carry myself and talk to others and treat others.
Do you think the things that you've done is going to change your life somehow?
Yes, ma'am.
In what ways?
In my community, talk to others, I get the right advice, give teach them what they teach me and carry it on through everyday life.
So before the mentorship program, what kind of kid were you in your community? Do you like to hang out? What did you used to do?
Well, I used to hang out a lot, but I used to hang out with my friends and nothing never ever do past Saturdays.
So now that you've done this program, you're not hanging out as much? Or?
No, ma'am. Stay inside and tell my friends, give them advice and tell them if I hang out like that, stay inside, find something for do, occupy your time.
You think your friends are going to listen? Are they listening to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Every Saturday, these children attended sessions at 4 sites: YMCA, YWCA, St. John's Vianney, and the Department of Youth Services. The activities included working with UB social work students on anger management and other personal development skills. They also visited different spots around Belize, as well as interacted with business owners. Working with these children for the past 6 months were mentors, including Jim Scott.
For the mentors, we were more their supervision and some of the sporting activities, and then all of us would go on the excursions that we would do once a month over the last 6 months.
In terms of interacting with the kids, were you able to see any changes in them from the start, maybe up to now?
Yeah, I think just normal interactions, especially with kids and adults. Children at first are not comfortable, but you could see after a few weeks they became very comfortable. They felt they were in a safe environment. It wasn't heavily regimented in the sense that, it was really relaxed, informal, enjoyable based, education with activities and dining and stuff. So it was a good mix of activities, learning, socialization.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.